Hello, boys and girls. It is a marvelous Monday. I hope you had a wonderful weekend and enjoyed the beautiful sunshine and warm weather. Let's begin our day with our pledges. If you would please stand as our videographer zooms in on our flags. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now our pledge to the Oklahoma state flag. Please salute. I salute the flag of the state of Oklahoma. Its symbols of peace unite all people. Now you're going to need your whiteboard, an expo marker, and an eraser or tissue to wipe your board clean. We're going to practice writing today's date. We know it's the month of March, and which month of the year is March? It's the third month. It's the 30th day of March, and the year is 2020. Please use that information. March is the third month. It's the 30th day of March, and the year is 2020. Use that information to write the date both ways on your whiteboard, the full date and then the date using digits only. I'm going to give you a moment to do that, and then I will show you the correct way, and you can compare and see if you remembered all the parts of that. March 30th, 2020. And here we go. Your dates should look like this. Capital M, A-R-C-H, 30th, and then the comma separating the date and the year. 2020 is the year. Using digits, 3/mark, 30/20. Now go ahead and wipe off your whiteboard, and I will do the same. Every day last week, we used the Brain Quest and answered some questions from Brain Quest cards. I'm going to switch over to our Smarty Pants box this week. And I pulled out a few cards from it. And first, we're going to be a little bit silly with the first one. And we have a tongue twister. So we'll start out saying it slowly and then see what happens when we say it a little bit faster. Penny and Patty politely played piano. Penny and Patty politely played piano. Penny and Patty politely played piano. See how many times you can say it without getting your tongue twisted. Penny and Patty politely played piano. Penny and Patty politely played piano. And next, words that rock. Read the clues and see if you can fill in the missing letters for all of these words and phrases. So listen carefully. All of these words have the word rock in them. A place to sit that moves back and forth. A rocking chair. People use this to travel to outer space. A rocket. The first word of a famous lullaby, rock-a-bye, rock-a-bye baby. A type of chocolate ice cream that has marshmallows and nuts in it, rocky road. And a 3-leaf clover that is the symbol of Ireland, the country of Ireland. That's a shamrock. And the last puzzler is a math card. Listen carefully, and you're going to write some things down on your whiteboard. Today is Eva's lucky day. She found 53 cents under the cushions of her couch. Write down 53 cents. She then found 2 dimes. Remember that a dime is worth 10 cents. And she found 2 dimes. So 10 plus 10 equals 20. Excuse me. She found 20 cents. She also found 2 pennies. We know that a penny is worth 1 cent, so 2 pennies is worth 2 cents. We need to remember to put the penny in the ones column, our tens or our dimes in the tens column. And now we're going to find out how much money Eva has all together. We're going to add, beginning with our ones column, 3 plus 0 plus 2 gives us 5, and 5 plus 2 equals 7. Eva has 75 cents in all. Go ahead and wipe your whiteboard clean. And we are going to move on to, you'll need your writing words journal next. Your little writing words journal. I'm starting a new booklet today, a word a day. So these are the words we'll be adding words from this book to your writing words booklet this week. And our very first word, I'm going to give you the definition and see if you can figure out what word that I'm talking about. The definition is to chew noisily on something. And it's an action, so it's actually a verb. To chew noisily on something is to crunch. Thinking of the word crunch. I could hear my brother crunch his potato chips. Crunch is our word of the day that we're going to add to your journal today. C-R-U-N-C-H. You're going to be looking towards the front of your journal for the letter C and adding the word crunch to your C words. And then you might want to use this word in one of your stories this week. Use that writing words journal when you're writing your stories for creative writing. So add the word crunch. Next, let's go ahead and take out your personal clock. Every day this week, we'll have our Zoom room meeting for Primary 2 at noon. Please show me noon on your personal clock. Should look like this with the hour hand and the minute hand on the 12. We'll have our meeting at noon, and then as the clock goes around and around and around, 12 hours from noon, it's going to be back up here on the 12 o'clock, but it won't be noon. It will be dark outside and it will be midnight. Now show me, if our Zoom meeting begins at noon and it lasts for 40 minutes, show me that time on your personal clock. If it begins at noon, it lasts 40 minutes, what time will it be when that meeting ends? It would be 12:40. Show me 12:40 on your personal clock. If this is what you have, you are correct. The minute hand should be pointing to the 8, the hour hand a little more than halfway between the 12 and the 1. I'm going to take a quick look at a few math problems. Again, you're going to be using your whiteboard. Please write down 3 plus 3 in horizontal form like this. 3 plus 3 equals. And then 5 plus 5 equals. and then 7 plus 7 equals. Remember, these words that we're adding to, or these numbers that we're adding together are called add-ins. Add-ins. And the answer to an addition problem, boys and girls, I hope you're saying it, is a sum. S-U-M, sum. We've been talking about that all year. Add-ins and sum. What is 3 plus 3? 3 plus 3 equals 6. 5 plus 5 equals 10. 7 plus 7 equals 14. What do we notice about all of these sums? Are they odd or even numbers? They're all even numbers. What do we notice about all of these add-ins? They're all odd numbers. When we add two odd numbers together, it gives us an even number every single time. Go ahead and wipe that off of your whiteboard. And we are going to practice a little bit of rounding. Which two tens is 73 between? It's between 70 and 80. Is it closer to 70 or closer to 80? It's closer to 70. And 18 is between 10 and 20. Which is it closer to, 10 or 20? It's closer to 20. Be sure to keep up with all of your Saxon papers as you're doing your work throughout the week. Keep in mind our plan for success, or our formula for success: plan, do, review, as you're doing your work this week. And I believe that is it for today. Work hard, have fun, and remember, do what you have to do, then do what you want to do. See you tomorrow.